Greetings my dudes, Joel from All Talks Productions. Once in a while, I hear people talking about how the evil CCP have used simplified Chinese as a tool to promote conflict and to destroy traditional cultures. For example, take the traditional Chinese character for love. The part which symbolizes heart was removed in its simplified form, which makes love without heart. Totally outrageous, right? I mean, imagine how you would feel if the fuck is being taken out of the phase, what the fuck? Or how inappropriate it was when the word mother was removed to form the word MILF. Anyways, let's talk about it. Imagine you are a little baby. Your parents love you, you know, kind of like love you 3000, but actually with a heart. You just got the hang of the alphabets, and it is time for you to learn some simple 3-letter words. And, B, car, whatever, easy right? Then bam! Suddenly you are Chinese and you got to deal with all these Chinese characters. And this is why Chinese baby usually learn their first words early.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So yeah, traditional Chinese was simplified solely because it was so darn difficult. Interestingly, CCP was not the first political party to do it. The earliest known form of Chinese writing, the oracle bone script, goes way back to the Shang dynasty at 1400 BC. Then throughout the years it gradually evolved into Jinwen in the Zhou dynasty.
That's a penis!
My friend, you ain't seen nothing yet. Check out Zhuanshu from the Qin dynasty. Yeah, I know, it looks like an ejaculating D. But it kind of makes sense in a way too. Dear Jane, I love you with all my heart. Or, with stronger feelings. Dear Jane, I love you with all my heart. So sincere, right? Anyways, Zhuanshu later evolved into Lishu in the Han dynasty. Then it further developed into Kaishu, the most commonly adopted style for traditional Chinese nowadays. There are also many other variations of Chinese characters along history. But the trend is always towards simplification. So yeah, there is a reason why preserving traditions is not always the best idea.
But what about the other traditional characters that don't look like a willy? We gotta preserve culture.
Yeah, we are getting there. In 1912, when China overthrown the last imperial Chinese dynasty of Qing and enters the period of ROC, the literacy rate was as low as 20%. The political party in charge at the time, KMT, have acknowledged the problem. They tried to tackle it by publishing the first ever official table of simplified Chinese characters in 1935. But they were soon suspended after 2 years due to fierce opposition within the party. Without improving China's literacy rate, they were defeated by the CCP during the Chinese Civil War and fled to Taiwan in 1949. So when CCP takes control of China, they were left to deal with the same problem. Only 1 in 5 people can read and write. To give you an idea, this is what 20% literacy rate looks like.
Dude, can you read this letter for me? Dude, I can't read. Hey man, can you read this letter for us? I cannot. My man, what does this say? No fucking clue. Please help, it's for my girlfriend, must be important.
Let me see it. Send nudes. Wow! And in the rural areas of China, literacy rate were as low as 5%. So in 1953, the CCP launched a massive literacy movement to fix the issue. Civilians who knows how to read and write were recruited as teachers to teach those who can't. Standards of literacy were also established. Rural farmers should be able to recognize at least 1,000 Chinese characters. Urban laborers were expected to recognize 1,500 characters. And industry workers should recognize 2,000 characters and also write a few hundreds of them. Those who meet the standards will have better career prospects, and most importantly, they will get a literate certification from Chairman Mao. To those who know nothing about the language, here's what 2,000 Chinese characters look like. Yeah, it is pretty wild. So when CCP introduced simplified Chinese characters in 1956 and 1964, the working class were just glad that things got easier. And resistance against simplification were quickly overcame.
You are destroying culture. You should learn it the hard way like us.
Anyways, combined with other education reforms like building more schools, the CCP's literacy program appears to be very effective. Even with setbacks from the Cultural Revolution during the 1970s period, the CCP still managed to triple literacy rate of China in nearly 30 years. By year 2000, the literate rate of China reaches over 90%, and by the year of 2018, the number goes as high as 97%. Indeed, there are many other factors behind this magnificent advancement. But the simplification of Chinese characters definitely played a big part of it. Nevertheless, the culture of traditional Chinese is still widely respected in mainland China. For example, mainstream Chinese calligraphy still uses traditional characters. Even at the Forbidden City, the home of CCP, countless artifacts with traditional Chinese is still being preserved and exhibited. And they are really darn popular. So this is it, my dudes. Hoped you have enjoyed it. Sponsor time. There ain't no f***ing sponsor. Well, so maybe give us a like, please? Anyways, let us know what you think in the comments. Until next time. Peace.